Hello there YouTube! Please excuse this terrible lighting. I am currently in a hotel room. What are you doing, Rob, you ask? Well, I'm in Bali. I got here yesterday and it's honestly been one of the greatest times of my life already. It's a lot of fun being 18 in this country. So I thought that I would hit you with some nostalgia today. I've been to Bali twice before, this makes 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I decided I would tell you some of my weirdest, wackiest and greatest experiences of my time in Bali. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? So it was about my 3rd or 4th day in Bali the first time I'd gone. I was about 10 years old at the time. And I was in a taxi with my mother, my sister, and then my brother and my dad were in a different taxi. We're heading back from dinner to the hotel. And our taxi driver seemed a bit off. He was laughing at everything we were saying, and I mean, I know I'm pretty funny, guys, but come on. No need for that when you don't even speak my language. So basically, he was laughing at everything, and we noticed something was a bit weird when he would drive his taxi up, turn off his headlights, and sneak up behind people on scooters. He would then beep the horn as loud as he possibly could, and bam, they would crap themselves. He was really high. I didn't realise that at the time. I actually didn't realise until about yesterday when my parents told me that he was indeed high behind that car when I was asking them this exact story. Another time when I was in Bali, we went to the Bali Zoo. We went to the night zoo there, and it's a lot of fun. If you haven't been to Bali and you're going, I suggest you go to the night zoo. You get a free feed out of it and you get to play with some pretty cool animals. I got to hold, I didn't even know what it was called, but it was fluffy, and fluffy things are amazing. And we got to wander around the zoo and get a tour. Now, the animals become really active at night, especially the orangutans. We got a little warning that we had to duck when we saw the orangutan, and we were all really confused what the hell was going on. Something happened. The orangutan saw us, picked something up, proceeded to hold it like this, and look around at us, waiting for the first person to move. My brother flinched, bam, copped mud, I'm hoping it was mud, in the face by this orangutan. So that was probably one of my greatest experiences in Bali to date. Now, one thing you cannot possibly leave Bali without is realising the Balinese people have a great sense of humour. For example, they will do anything to make you buy their products. My sister was walking down the road the first time and went, because that's pretty fun to do. And this Balinese man just looked at her and went, "You'll buy a good price." And yeah, it was a little bit odd, but quite funny. Last night, for example, something pretty funny happened. We were at an Indonesian restaurant, and there was a band playing, and it was a traditional Indonesian band, so it was really formal. The music stopped in between the songs, and we suddenly heard, "Meow, meow, meow." Yes, Rob, you are a great cat. Now, everyone believed it was a cat, until I looked over in the corner and I saw this Balinese boy just sitting there playing his instrument, and just constantly going, "Meow," every 2 minutes. It was a pretty funny experience, and everyone was so confused, and I'm still convinced half that restaurant think that it's infested with cats. Now, pretty much the last really cool story I've had in Bali was when we came the first time. My sister and I both had braces, and we were walking down the main street of Seminyak. That's a suburb just out of the capital of Bali, Kuta, where everyone stays. And we were wearing our braces. A Balinese man comes up to us and says, you'll buy good price." It turns out he'd thought they were bits of jewellery, and he was going to try and sell us some of his own jewellery to stick on our teeth instead. I still don't think he understands the concept of them today. But, oh well. Good on him for trying. So I hope you enjoyed my what goes on in Bali video. If you have, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've been to Bali, comment your own stories below. And if you haven't, click the subscribe button because you should. So I'll probably post another video later on in the week. If not, when I get back to Melbourne, full of older footage from Bali. So that's all for now, guys. Goodbye, have a happy Easter, and I love you.